Good day. Welcome to my back step. Got a little bit of a meal in mind for today. Ooh, it's dark in here. Something a little bit different. Not too major. I am enjoying this new tripod, I must say. I just headed out on a trip and it was great. Worked really well. A little warm. That being said, I have to light a fire. Now I got some smaller wood there. I'm going to cut up, I think, for my fire. I got some splits made, but not very many. So let's get to that. I'm going to adjust my rocks there. They look like they're after slipping down a bit. They're not though. Wasps. Anyone else here hate them as much as I do? How much fibrous this is, I'm going to try using this to throw my spark into. Might work. That stuff worked pretty good. Why am I on my back step using a sparker? Ferro rod. Sparker, whatever you want to call it. Well, you watched my last video. I did say I want to start using these more because it's a decent skill to have. Like, it's something you need to practice with. I used it when I was down last time. Now I know this stuff will take a spark. I'll stop throwing it all away. But that's why. It's just skills, you know? It's just learning skills. That's all. I didn't run out of lawyers. Don't worry. The lighter population is fine. Same thing now with my bow drill. I'm going to practice that again too, but not in this video. In this video I got something a little bit different to cook up. A little bit Newfoundlandy, a little bit not. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy it. Right now I'm just going to sit and work on this fire for a bit. As you can see, it's not going to take much. That's the benefit of having some good dry wood at your disposal. Your fire gets going pretty good, pretty quick. First thing I gotta do, I gotta jumpy. I gotta get a cup of tea in. Put a bit extra in. Now, while that is getting ready, got lots of little places to hang stuff here. Great. Some butter. Gonna need the butter later. Right now I need my cup. Tea bags. My whitener. Alright, now that I've made what we can call a successful cup of tea. Very hot. True camp fashion, it's extremely hot. I'm definitely going to have to let this sit before I was drinking it. Very hot. Put my lid back on. What I am going to do is start getting this ready. I got some potatoes, which I am going to peel. I've got some codfish, but also I've got a couple of little trout. Now these trout I did catch. Put a little video clip in right here. Dandy. That was me catching the fish. I've had them in my freezer for a little while, and I said, now, you know, it's a good time to have them. I know, I can have them out on the step with all you guys. Now I do kind of need lay them on the step. Kind of need this little container. Let's get rid of that for my peels. And right off the bat, I'm drawing in the blue arse flies, the fish. A little multi-purpose mora. Not so good at cutting potatoes in half. Oh, that's okay. Now I gotta wash them. I don't mind draining them on the step because that's just gonna help with my flanker problem. Get them on right now. I'm gonna want them to start boiling before I does my fish. But I'm gonna go get rid of this, and then I'm gonna lay my fish back in this container so it's not out on the step attracting flies. And there we go. Fish back down in. Also, for my fish, I've got a little bit of flour to coat it before I fry it. That just makes it better. It makes it help it not stick to the pan or anything. Some people use fish crisps. You can just do it in oils for that matter. You don't even need to. And my butter for my frying pan. And yes, I did say a frying pan. Not a very big one. But it's good for me for down camping because it's usually only me by myself. Hence, it's a little one-person frying pan. It's on the size of my hand. But it works great. Get them potatoes boiling now. Then I'll start my fish. Like I said, I want the potatoes to be almost done. And starch drying into my knife. I want the potatoes to be almost done before I start my fish. Because the fish will cook out in no time. The potatoes are going to take longer than the fish. No, hands down. I believe I got salt and pepper, onion and garlic. Digging in the dry bag. Salt and pepper. Don't want onion and garlic on my fish. I don't think it belongs on fish. It's my opinion. Some people might like it. I'm not one of those people. A little bit precarious. Just have to keep an eye on it. I'll get back with you in a little bit once these start boiling. Well, potatoes are boiling. They still need a bit of time like that. So in the meantime, I've been watching Backwoods Barbarian. Big shout out, Backwoods Barbarian. He does some great little videos. He just put one out there an hour ago from when I'm doing this video, actually. Yeah, you guys should check him out. I'll have a link in the description. Check him out. Right now I'm going to start getting some of my fish ready. I never thought I don't have anything to flip my fish. It's okay for my trout. I don't know how well the cod is going to like it though. We'll see what I can do. Potatoes are boiling over. Turn the heat down a bit. Turn the heat down a bit. How do you turn the heat down a bit? It's on fire. You move it to a spot where there's less flame. Now I can stick my lid back on. And it will still boil. I'm going to do a trout first, I think. Am I? No, I'm going to do some codfish first. That's what I'm going to do. I'll do the trout afterwards. Because I still think I'm going to end up with, here goes my lid. The pot's bubbling so much, it pushes the lid off. Maybe that'll work. Yeah, so I'll do a piece of codfish first. I can get that done. I'm not worried about setting up my pan in flames. I'm just worried about how long is it going to take for my potato to cook. Because I'd like to have my potato in it all at the same time, you know? You're not ready yet. Nowhere near ready. Gotta be patient. That's the key thing to this. I gotta be patient. I'm gonna let them cook, and then I'll worry about what I cooks and when I cooks it. How about that? Sound good to you guys? Sounds good to me.
Not really sure what that's all about. There's probably something up there one way. That kind of toad. North American toad. They always look so cranky. This here used to be called, well it still is I guess, called Woodpecker Hotel. Unfortunately, the hotel's after falling over. But you can see why it was called Woodpecker Hotel. Here's the fish, there's the butterfly. These little natural cables that nature's taking this one back, but you can carving there. Nice little teeter-totter structure for the kids. Here's a wonky looking hand. It's been repaired a couple times by the looks of it. Velcro beaver. Pretty cool. Unfortunately, that one turned front too. Dark in here, we can see there's a tortoise sculpture there made of wood.
Had to stop the video in the background. Sorry guys, that's the video I'm watching belonged to Backwoods Barbarian, Surge. Like I said, go check him out. My knife is very dirty. That's just salt and pepper mixed together for seasoning. There's nothing spectacular going on the fish. Give my potatoes a little poke. Potatoes are almost done too. If I don't lose them now, it'll be alright. And you know, I'm going to try roasting one of these trout. Still going to flour them a little. I'm going to put them right on the grill. The other one I'm going to do in the frying pan. Come on. The last piece didn't work so well, but the other two did. Well, you missed the draining of the potatoes, sorry. Here's my potatoes. And here's my fish. How's that for a feed? I still got my two little trout. I got one on. He's getting there. I'm gonna have this first. I got a can of Pepsi. Oh no, I have a cup of tea here to have. Oh, it's still really hot. I'm gonna have a can of Pepsi with my stuff. And my tea after. My fork that's missing the prawn. Broke off in my backpack. Yep. Throw a bit of salt and pepper on my potato. Pan fried cod and boiled potato. Can't ask for a better supper. I'm gonna have a roasted trout for dessert. I'll get back with you when this is gone. Well, I'm getting full. I haven't even touched the trout yet. Eat this last bit of cod. I'm going to leave the potato on the plate to head with the trout now. I could have just did the fish and it would have been fine. My eyes are bigger than my belly. What I am going to do though, I'm just going to roast that other trout on the fire like that. That looks like it came out really good. I'm just going to throw him right on. Just like that. My real dipping in flour technique, right? Scot it off. Now you can eat the skin on the trout. Personally, I don't. Tastes just like a trout. Man, oh man. Look at that. Can I say it's delicious? Could use a bit more salt and pepper. Then I only threw the salt and pepper on the skin. I didn't put it in them, which is what I'm going to do with this next one. I'm going to put some salt and pepper in them, or at least try to. There we go. I'll get back in a little bit. I'm just going to roll and eat this up. Well, that was delicious. I just threw all of my bones in the fire. I pulled some wood in there and I'm going to burn them up before I go in. Nothing left of it. Absolutely delicious. It's a nice evening for this. It's not too hot, it's not too cool. So I'm just going to sit by the fire for a while. Stack on a bit of wood, let it burn. And relax here for a while. Clean up my mess. I have a bit of a mess made. Typical, right? I always make a mess when it comes out here. But that's it. It's a camp mess. It's not a regular mess. And we all know camp mess is better than regular mess. Right? Completely better than a regular mess. air, get the fire going. Let's try this cup of tea that I've had sitting here. It's still warm, still hot actually. It's just ready to drink. I love those guys. He loves their bikes. Yep, well, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed my little cookout meal. Nothing too spectacular on this video. I know in my last video I got to get out into the woods. I'm hoping that for my next video I'm either going to try doing a sleep out or get back into the woods at the very least. If I do a sleep out, obviously it's going to be on my step. I'm not going to be able to go into the woods for a sleep out yet. But it's in the possibilities of possibilities, so we just have to see what tomorrow brings. And by tomorrow I mean next week. So you guys all have a wonderful day. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share. If you're not a subscriber, consider subscribing, because I am going to be doing the giveaway. My good buddy Jack has surpassed 300 subscribers now, which is awesome. That's fabulous. I'll put a link to his videos in my description. If you haven't been watching them, go and watch them. Like, this guy this guy is, he does some really good stuff. He does a lot of good camping stuff. He's very honest about his stuff that he does. His reviews on things, his thoughts on them. You guys will love him. Check him out. Outlaw Camper. But yeah, everybody have a great day now, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Always remember, be safe and have fun.